Enix is bringing some multiplayer mech madness to the PC. The publisher behind Final Fantasy has announced Figureheads, an online team-based shooter where players arm themselves with futuristic mech suits. Strategy will play a big part in the combat, but Square Enix hasn't yet revealed exactly how that will work. Expect more details before Figureheads comes out in Japan later this year. The publisher hasn't said if the game will be coming to North America, but they have been branching out with more Western-focused content in recent years. They're currently working on the new Tomb Raider and Deus Ex games, and the new details on those will be revealed at E3 next week. And if you need more mech mayhem, the second season of the anime series Knights of Sidonia is finally coming to North America. It will be available in Western territories exclusively on Netflix starting July 3rd, following its debut in its home country of Japan earlier this year. Picking up after the events of Season 1, the second season will continue the story of a group of humans fighting for survival aboard a massive starship. Think of Battlestar Galactica, but with more mech suits. We'll be sure to check out the new season when it premieres. In the meantime, you can watch our review of Knights of Sidonia Season 1 on epn.tv. That's it for the rundown. Look who it is to join me. Oh, what's happening? What's that?
Hotline coming in. Walter Winchell reporting live.
Oh, great. So we can get right into it then? Are you ready to go?
We're getting into some super nerdy Japanese stuff today.
I have been enjoying a lot of anime lately, especially on Netflix, and Knights of Sidonia is one of those shows that I feel like I really need to pay attention to. There's some shows on Netflix where you just can let it kind of just wash over you and just go on through day, and you can cook stuff in the kitchen while watching the show. You can't do that with the show.
Okay, well, every other show you've been able to do that with. You do all your stuff while you're watching TV. I know how, that's how you get your watching done. I've never been seduced by any of this stuff, and I don't know if this is going to be the moment for me. I'm going to go on the record and say I don't think it is.
Okay, let's move right along now to Figureheads, because this is a new one from Square Enix, and I don't want to say that it's going to be my thing, because it's probably not going to be my thing.
Well, it's funny because this has nothing to do with what Square Enix has done historically. They've always, Final Fantasy is really their defining series.
Yeah.
But here what they're trying to do is something a little more traditional, Gears of War-ish, or maybe more recently Evolve-ish. Evolve didn't sell that well. I don't think Titanfall sold quite as well as they had hoped it would sell. But Square Enix thinks they're going to make something kind of special here. The thing is, this makes me really want Vanquish 2, which still does not exist. I don't know where it is. People go out there and make it. From Platinum, our old friends, but the original Vanquish, one of the great shooters of all time. Maybe if they take a page out of the Vanquish playbook here, I'll be into it.
We've got to get moving though, Scott Jones.
We do. We got to get into our plane and head back to Isla Nebula. It's Jurassic World behind the scenes. Take a look.
The Rundown is brought to you by EB Games.